So listen, if any of you guys are thinking about doing your own podcast, man, I highly recommend you use Anchor. Anchor.fm. It's free. You know what I mean? It's got all the tools and stuff you need to make your stuff sound spiffy. You know what I mean? It's seamless. It's user friendly. You can record it from your phone. You record it from your computer. You know what I'm saying? If you wanted to be on Spotify or Apple Podcast or anything like that, it'll do it for you. You know, you can make some money. You know what I mean? Doing a sponsorship ad and just like something like this. And it's also free. So if you're interested in it, man, you can download the free Anchor app or you can go to anchor.fm. Good luck. All right, folks. Back in the lab, back in the studio. Captain's Log Podcast, episode 28. Shooting the shit. Shooting the shit featuring Barry Rice. What's happening?
It's a Burberry 25.
Burberry 25, whatever one it be called.
Say not you.
He on his Kodak shit right now with this fucking ski mask on his head. What's happening?
It's COVID-19, sir.
COVID-19. How's it treating you? How's work?
Sure, work is steady, sir. Hold on,
Yeah.
take that. You're blowing.
Yeah, let's get the mask off. So let's get comfortable.
Nah, work is steady.
Yeah, what do you do? Tell the people what you do.
I'm a butcher. A meat cutter.
You've been doing that shit forever, bro.
Yeah, 15 years.
15?
Yeah.
Why I feel like it's been like a cool dub.
Nah, not yet. It's been 15, going on 16 years now.
So it's fresh out of high school.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like a year after high school.
Okay. Well, congratulations. Well, so shooting the shit for, if you don't know, that means it's really no topic. It's nothing specific. We'll just be talking about whatever. So since I hadn't seen you in a minute, I'm really just catching up. So work, how's the family?
Good. Stuck in the house. Staying safe. Drive me crazy.
Yeah, definitely.
School is the hard part.
The virtual school?
Yeah.
Well, is it hard? Well, I guess it's the attention span.
The attention. My youngest dating 8 years old. He's hard. He doesn't listen, and he's not focusing like he should be. My oldest, 13 and 15, they're all right, but they tend to miss classes here and there. I'm getting emails from the teachers, text messages from the teachers saying someone missed absent, late, missing work. It's just stressful.
They didn't get the same shit. The wife she on top of him pretty much. But he do be having his times where he be lagging, man, and you know what I'm saying, he don't be paying attention. I mean, they at home, man, so it's like, you know what I mean, what do you expect? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, y'all are at home with them all day, right?
Yeah, but I mean, still, bro, like we've been in the house since the shit dropped, bro. Yeah. So it's like, I mean, me personally, I don't be on the schoolwork shit like that. I may tag in for Harley's preschool, which is more of a pain in the ass than what you're dealing with, most definitely.
Yeah, I hate
4 year. I mean, you're talking about all 4-year-olds. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Whining and shit. So it'd be kind of hard to keep her to pay attention because she be all this, or she may be eating lunch when she ain't supposed to.
Did she go to school yet, or like did she start school?
No, she's in preschool, virtual. That's her first time. I mean, she was in daycare.
Yeah, okay. So
that was kind of something like school,
she
but
experienced a little.
She ain't been in the classroom yet, and she was looking forward to it. Aiden was looking forward to it too. Coming from Shootin, he was just like I don't think Aiden didn't have a problem with the school. I just don't think he knows what better schools are. So he's just kind of like, well, this is where I'm at. I'm having fun type deal.
Yeah.
But I think it's gonna suck for him, man. Because I mean,
Well, at least y'all are home with them all day. I mean, I had to get cameras installed in my house to keep an eye on the kids while we're at work.
It be like that. You know what I'm saying? It be like that. How many cameras you buy? You just bought one?
2. I bought 2 for the living room and the kitchen to keep an eye on them, and it's still a headache because I'm yelling at them through the camera while I'm at work, so it's just even more stressful.
So they already know it's there. They ain't even paying attention to shit. Yeah, sound like it might be a waste of money.
Yeah.
They walking the dogs and shit too?
Yeah, they walk the dogs. They gotta, do their work, straighten up straighten up after themselves, which is a constant reminder. It's just nonstop. Like I'm on my job with them after I'm on my job at work. It's just nonstop.
Man, it's part of this dad shit, man. Part of being a husband, a father. You know what I mean? Young parent too. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? But how long you been in the house though? You been in the house for what?
With that house, we've been in that house. We bought that house in 2010.
Shit, when did I leave? Is that when I left from
No,
McNew?
no, we left.
No, I left.
Y'all
It was
left
'09. It was '09.
'09 because
Or
we
08.
stayed.
It might have been '08.
No, I think it was
'09. It was '09. '09.
because we stayed like an extra 8 months in the house while you moved out, and then we, bought that. We were looking for a house, then we bought that house.
Bro, I had nothing but bad luck when I left. When I left that joint, bro. Nothing but bad
Yeah,
luck.
I remember you being all over the place. Well, not all over the place, but you moved to a couple different places.
No, I went to one place. I went to
What
Clinton.
No.
I rented out a basement.
Oh yeah.
I rented out a basement for my sister's folks in Clinton, and it was enough for me, but it was just like I kind of was having problems with the lady, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know if she was under the assumption that because when I was moving out, I guess she had a boyfriend or something like that, and he was leaving.
Yeah.
So when I came in, I don't know what he was doing in the house as far as around the house, but my job was to pay my rent and keep it to myself, which is what I was doing. And, like I was trying to like hook up the internet, you know what I'm saying? So I can, play the Xbox and stuff like that, like unplug the joint. I'm like, it's a router. It's not messing anything up. So I had to like get my own internet, separate provider in one house in the basement, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah,
Then it's
yeah.
like, I didn't have no fridge to put my food. So I was like eating out every night, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was a lot, dog. And then it was like I think what was the nail in the coffin for me was it had snowed real bad.
2010.
Yeah, it had snowed real bad, dog. And I came home and I was plowing the driveway because I had the white car. I was gonna park the white car in the driveway.
Oh, the Fast and Furious.
Yeah. My little Nissan
I
Sentra
seen that
joint.
car at the auction when I was selling cars. I seen that your car at the auction with the paper in it with your name on it.
Really?
Yeah.
That joint wasn't worth shit.
Out
bro.
in damn, what's the name of that auction called? Mayhem.
Yeah.
But that one in Jessup.
That was a really bad buy. I could have just got something else, but I just wanted to go fast though.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. What
But so I was shoveling the driveway, and she was like, "Okay, are you getting ready to be finished because my company is about to be here?" So I was like, "So next thing you know, it's a dude. Man, I threw the damn shovel on the ground. I'm not going in the house." And she's like, "Oh, you're not done?" I'm like, "I'm not shoveling for no company. I shoveled it for me." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So after that, I was like, "Yeah, I got to get out of here." But this is around the time Lila was pregnant. So
Yeah.
I had to ask. I was like, "Look,
Was she
can I
living with you?
No, she was living in Landover. She had her own. She was had a roommate as well.
Oh.
She lived in a condo, and I was back and forth spending the night over there. And she was pregnant, so I was like, look, I'm gonna just see if I could stay for an extra couple of months because my year lease was up. I was like, look, can I just stay for like another 6 months? I'm gonna have a baby. I'm trying to find a place.
Yeah.
But we ended up moving in the spot way earlier because I just couldn't take it no more. So that's when we went to Laurel.
Yeah, I'm saying y'all went to Laurel and y'all was like.
Then we was in Laurel in the Anne Arundel side, and then we went to I think it was Westgate, right by 95.
Yeah, that's the one.
That joint was alright. That joint had roaches though. Of apartments and shit.
Most of the old apartments in Laurel got roaches. We used to
Yeah.
live in Laurel, too.
That shit was crazy. But yeah, it was it took a while, man. Moving around. I had loved Laurel, before they turned it into what they turned it into now.
I miss a little. I feel
It's
like
congested. It was congested
yeah,
back
it's
then.
Congested, but it's more upscale. Like you got, but even if you drive down there at 10 o'clock at night, it's like a ghost town out there. Nobody is out at. I mean, you don't want it to be packed, but it's not like a city life. But it's just a little bit more.
The town center used to be popping a little bit back in the day. I mean, just before they had built the movie theater and shit, and all, well, not the movie theater. Before they built the Harris Teeter and all that shit and all that, the movie theater, that whole lower section was popping a little bit.
Yeah, when we was kids, when we was in high school, yeah, Laurel Mall. When I used to work there.
I remember Laurel Mall, bro.
Yeah, Laurel
It's
Mall.
nothing now.
Yeah, it's gone.
Anyway, man, when's the next fellas trip, bro? Cali was the shit.
Sir, D was talking about going to New Orleans.
First of all, I want to just thank D-Dub for throwing me in the bag. He's supposed to have been on here today. New Orleans.
Yeah, New Orleans.
I'm not, bro. I just came from that, dog.
Yeah, I ain't never been.
Man, I would be honest. Because you don't drink,
Yeah.
I think that's automatically gonna throw you off.
I mean,
Because everybody be drunk. It's kind of like you been to Vegas.
Yeah, I've been to Vegas.
It's kind of like that, like how
Yeah, I
Bama's
don't
be
mind.
drunk.
Well, they got casinos in Vegas, but
I think they got casino. They got one casino there. They got one. We didn't go to it.
I go to. I don't need. I don't gotta get drunk to have fun.
That was my thing. That was just like, yeah, I wasn't there. We were there to be kind of intimate, not to be like, you know what I'm saying. And that's kind of what we got. And we turned up the first night, but after that, I was like, let's find something else. Only thing I would say is, if you don't have to, don't stay downtown.
What down? I don't know either. Downtown, like
we stayed like Canal Street and all that. We were like 2 blocks from that shit.
That's where the tourists go, right?
Yeah.
You don't want to be there.
I mean, if you just want to go to Bourbon Street, sure.
Yeah, Bourbon.
But there's more. There's a lot more shit to do. Like there's Frenchman Street for more live concerts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We were in Garden City, which is kind of like the suburbs with the nicer restaurants and shit. Yeah. And then you got Mid City. You got a couple other places. It seemed like it was a lot more places to go, but everyone just goes to Bourbon Street.
What about Magnolia?
I wanted to go to the hood, but I was like, shit. I mean, we actually ended up there. We was ready to go on this little bar joint. I was like, nah, I don't want to do it. This lady had recommended it in the restaurant. She was like, if you want to, party with our people, you should come to this place. And she's like, I'll see y'all there. We pulled up. That joint looked like a old ass like DC little grocery mart joint, but it was like a bar. And I was like, nah. I was like, bro, keep going. Take us to Frenchman Street. And we ended up coming up on a nice little live performance.
Yeah.
Crazy thing is, man, like, and I was just looking. I was just like, I didn't really see like no like baddies down there either. I didn't. No, I didn't. I'm telling you right now, I didn't see any baddies when I was there either. I just saw like just some regular looking ladies.
I've never known New Orleans to have.
That's what I was saying. I was like, I don't think they was known to have no bad joints, but I definitely didn't see none. It was different. We was in Cali. It was just like, I feel like we was in Cali. I just saw like a lot of like in shape white girls.
Yeah, everybody's fit in Cali. That's all.
Yeah, everybody fit in Cali. Around. But at New Orleans, I don't know. I jog like I want to go back to Cali. I want to take the family. I low key want to go to. I want to go to Texas. I don't know why I want to go to Texas.
I do want to go to Texas. I want to go to Arizona. I want to go to a spot where they got the dune buggies where you can ride the dirt bikes on like the sand. What do you call it? The sand pits. That's where I want to go. I want to take the kids there, but I really want to do that too.
Yeah. A guy that I follow on Facebook, I think he's there now. Was just there. He did something similar to that. I think you can go to. Well, ain't nothing in Utah. They got like the little sand dunes, the flat track and shit there, but that ain't no hills. Shit, you can find something like that in Busco Beach in Virginia. You can take the kids there for the weekend and camp out.
And rent some dirt bikes or 4-wheelers.
I don't know if you can rent them, but I know. Remember Brandon Kane used to live in the neighborhood with the caddies, with the Cadillac?
Yeah.
That's where he be going. He go there like a couple of times every year. He be telling me, man, you need to get a 4-wheeler. They be out there joint camped out for the weekend. Be all over. It's a big old sand spots, dirt, mud. They be out there joint the whole weekend.
I don't want to do that. I just want to do this like straight sand, like a big all sand.
So you want one? Well, you can't do that with a regular 4-wheeler. You gotta have that John Deere joint.
I don't know what they be. I be seeing the videos of them, flying over the sand and hitting the sand and rolling around in it after they land and shit, shit like that. Like I want to.
That's overseas shit, bro. They ain't doing
that. I don't know. They
here.
Got it in like.
Or like they probably in Cali. You have to go out to like 29 Palms somewhere.
So if you go to the desert or something, like wherever they got the desert at, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure you can Google that shit, man.
Yeah, I've looked something up. I couldn't really pinpoint nothing.
Yeah, Cali trip was straight, man. I definitely could have did without the fucking that first basketball game. I could have did without that.
Who we watched the first basketball? We
that
went
was
to Cali.
Clippers joint.
We went to Cali for Kobe Bryant's birthday. Well, we didn't go for that, but
we just went that time. That shit was perfect.
Kobe Bryant's birthday, 8/20. Was it no? 2/20. Was it 2/24?
It was 2/24.
2/24. Yeah, we went that weekend. We went to the Lakers.
I think
game.
it was actually. I think it was a couple days after. It was like the day or so after, because it was towards the end of the... No, it wasn't.
Because his thing was Friday.
Yeah, it was Friday. And we caught it. We watched it in Airbnb.
Yeah, but what was it called? The service. It was a service.
It was at the Staples Center.
The Staples Center. We went to the game that night, which was the Clippers versus.
No. We went to the game. We went to the game that Monday. That Monday, we went to see the Clippers versus Memphis, which was whack as hell.
Okay, yeah.
Then the next night, we went to see the Lakers versus New Orleans, which is the most electrifying shit I've ever seen in my life.
LeBron had about like 10
points. He had like 40 points in that joint.
And the one dude, the young dude.
That shit was straight. The only thing I wish that we would have did is I wish we would have just got up early and just kind of did the tourist shit and then kind of came back and then recouped and then went back out.
Sir Washer. for older shit.
I know, bro. Y'all was sleeping too late.
Nah.
Like,
For real, it was the time. It was every time I go to Cali, my time is fucked up. The first night we got there,
I was
okay,
exhausted.
I'll tell you why. I was washed that whole trip because the day before we left, I went to the casino, and I was at the casino for it's like 2:00 in the morning, and I had hit a $4,800 jackpot. So I called D, and I told him I hit the jackpot. So I ended up staying after I hit the jackpot. It was around 2:00 in the morning. I hit that shit. Then I'm going to the craps table. I'm putting like $1,000 on the craps table, and I ended up winning like another 1,000 on the craps table. But then I ended up losing that shit anyway. But then I stayed till like around 3. Then I left out of there, but I was too amped up. I had won like almost $5,000 at the casino, and I stepped up, went back in the house. And I ain't gonna sleep that night. I went.
And we
when
flew
I came
out
home,
early as shit too.
I picked D up, brought him to my house, and then we flew out. Like we had to be at the airport by like 8, 7. I was up all night, and then flew out there. Then we got out there. We was out all day. Went to the hookah that night, and it was like 11 o'clock. But really,
the hookah was a suspect move.
It was suspect. It was a Monday night. It was Sunday night when
we
got out there.
I actually thought, I was like, damn, well, we in Cali, so maybe it's like, Cali never sleeps. Cali was sleepy as fuck that Monday night. There was nothing going on.
They're not out every day, all night. It's not everything's not like you see on the movies. As all the places I've been to Miami. Miami, I feel like they never sleep.
They don't sleep in Miami.
But
New York either.
Yeah, New York too. But Cali, I mean, it's not packed like jam packed all day, all night. But yeah, Vegas, they're up all night.
Vegas, they're up all fucking night, bro. I remember I was in Vegas with Brandon when Kiki got married.
Yeah.
And we was all we had all shared a room, man. And I had went outside. I think it was like 5 in the morning or something, just to get some air. And motherfuckers was outside drinking, taking shots, throwing up. I'm like, bro, the sun is coming up. Like,
when I went to Vegas, we was there for 4 days. I bet you the total amount of hours I had slept total was probably 10 hours on that trip. We were up 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, waking up, going to sleep, waking up at like 10 o'clock in the morning, and staying out all day, all night, hitting the strip.
Y'all was in casinos a lot?
We was in the casinos.
Bro, how'd you get into the gambling thing, man?
So this is what happened. Gambling, I ain't start gambling till, like, I always, like, in high school playing Tonk for dollars.
I remember that.
For dollars.
We were doing that in middle school.
Shooting dice, playing craps for dollars. You know what I'm saying? Doing that always, you know what I'm saying? So, but I didn't start gambling. One day, I think it was like my 26th or 27th birthday. For some reason, I just was like, man, I want to do something like a small trip. I was like, let's go to Atlantic City. So me, Glenn, Hosney, and D, we go out to Atlantic City. Just something to just do. I ain't been out there since I was a kid. So I was like, let's go to Atlantic City, drive out there, hang out for like a day or 2 days. I think it was 1 day. But I don't gamble. I never been to the casino, and I don't think I've never been to the casino at that point. I think at that time they had just built the Live, which I've never been to until after I started going to Atlantic City.
Yeah. But
I started, so we went out there, and then we just playing games, like learning how to play games, just asking the dudes, what do you call them? I forget what they're called.
Ushers or something.
Yeah, you ask them how to play, and we play for like $5, $10. But I had one, the money wheel. I call it the money wheel, but the one with the 5, 10, 1s, and 45s on it. So he's got 2 45s on the money wheel, and if $5 to get you 185, I think 185. So I had hit $5 on it, won 185, and I hit it. I think I hit it twice, so I had won like $300-$400, and we all hit though. Glenn hit it for 185. Hosney hit it. We all hit it. We all came up like 200 to 300. So we were just like, damn, that shit was just, and we that basically paid for the trip, paid for the hotel, paid for the gas. We went to the outlets the next day and bought a couple things. We left out like, damn, just won that free money. It felt good to have.
You were hooked after that.
So after that, I was like, damn, that shit was easy. I was like, all right, and then it just got bigger and bigger. Like, just any other addiction you get, you keep chasing. You keep chasing that fix. So you keep chasing that hit. I mean, I lost a lot of money. I won a lot of money, but I think
I think that's we all got our fucking addictions, man. Yeah. I just was curious because it's like I see y'all doing it now, and then now y'all did the little joint in DC, the sports bet thing. How's that been working out? The football thing.
Hit shit. I only bet like 30 to the most I bet I think was like $100. But I'm not a big sports guy. So I just bet what you know what I'm saying. They tell me what I ask their opinion.
Did
I just do
anybody
it.
ever come off on that?
Hosni had hit something and D had hit something, but when I bet try to win like 60,000. But my bets are like almost impossible. So
Oh, you went for the high shit.
yeah,
But
like
you don't got to put that much in it.
I put like $5 and bet like a 15 game parlay, but that shit's hard. That's just with the spreads and all that shit.
Yeah, that's
that
a
shit's
lot.
hard.
Man, I think I tried it. 2 times I tried it. Well, I say 2.5.
You went out there?
No, I went to Maryland Live when it first opened.
Oh yeah. Oh the game. Oh the casino. Yeah.
When I went there when it first opened, but this was when everything was electronic. They didn't have the actual like everything was electric.
Oh yeah. At
You know
that
what I'm
time,
saying?
they had
And
to
a
get
lot of people was complaining about it.
Yeah.
So I went up there one time. I was like, well, I don't know what to play. So I was like, I knew I didn't want to do the little penny machines.
Yeah, the penny. Yeah.
So I went and did blackjack, lost like $60. Like, all right, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Came back next check, was like, all right, let's try the roulettes.
Yeah.
Lost like $60. All right, I'm leaving. Then after that, I just tried like a poker joint. Lost like $100. I was like, all right, this shit ain't for me.
Yes.
Then we went to Vegas. And it's like you in Vegas, so it's like you like you gotta try, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I went we were staying in the Lynx Hotel. And that joint got everything. And that joint got the I guess one of the more popular casinos, pool party joints on the roof.
Up
like
top, yeah. I think we went to that pool party if it was
like
the one
5 or 6 restaurants. Like we virtually didn't have to leave.
A lot of them hotels you don't gotta leave.
Yeah,
like,
a lot of them they were set up like
Yeah.
that. You know what I'm saying? So we was playing I was playing 21 again. I was playing blackjack.
Yeah.
And I had won.
How much?
I had won like $100. I was like, oh shit. So I was like,
Did you give it back?
hell yeah, I gave it back. I gave it back and another $100. No, I gave it back and I lost $200 of my money.
Yeah, see that's
In like 15 minutes. And Lila was like, get up.
the house always wins at the end. You gotta like I've won and lost. I've been up and down, but my highest streak of winning, I'll tell you, was this 2019. No, 20. This past year, I want to say from August to all the way up till February when I hit that $4,800 jackpot. I probably won at the casino. I'm talking about straight winning streak, not no L's. No L's. I probably won like 15,000.
Man, my mother be in that shit too. She ain't been in a minute, but I know she was gambling. She be going up that joint with the last little couple $100 and coming out with $3-4 grand. I'm like, man, you better cut that shit out, man. But she'll go to that you know how the older folks are. They'll go to that one machine, that's their lucky machine, and she'll just sit there and just keep playing until she hit.
Yeah, I still go to that machine that I hit that
You do that shit too?
Yeah, I go to that one or the ones around it because I've won a little something on each of the machines. But my main game for real is craps though. Craps is
that's the
what I've won.
Yeah. Crazy. That's funny you brought that shit up, that Tunk in school, man. I remember that, man. I think the most I ever played for was like $5, bro.
Yeah, $5.
And I lost that shit. I was like, oh, God. What was the one dude? What was the one Indian dude who used to live in McNew, man? He's always had a Movado watches and shit. Gary, yeah, that boy was full of shit, wasn't he?
Oh, he was, man. We used to fuck with him sometimes.
He used to be biggest gambler, man. He used to lose. He used to lose a Kareem all the time.
Yeah, he used
big
to,
Kareem.
He used to bet gamble. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with that guy. I mean, I guess he was trying to fit in. I guess
I definitely think he was trying to fit in.
He was new
man.
to the neighborhood, but we used to. I remember one time. This is crazy, it's stupid, but I remember one time he owed me some money for some dumb little bet. I remember chasing around in the neighborhood. I remember chasing around in the neighborhood. I think I was like 11th grade or maybe 10th grade, and he was like fucking 6 foot. I'm 5'6".
He was real tall.
But you know, I mean, I guess. But anyway, I was chasing around the neighborhood for the money, and he was running and doing that extra shit. We were just, but I wasn't really gonna do nothing. But I remember I had put him on his knees, and I was acting like I was gonna. I was unbuckling my pants. I was like, yeah. He was like, no. I was like, fuck out of here. Like I was just fucking with him, like just because we used to do dumb shit when we was kids. But
sure did.
I seen him. I haven't seen him. He worked at the last time I seen him. He worked at Pizza Boli's over there on Old Columbia Pike over there. By the old elementary school, Fairland or something.
Okay, yeah, I know you're talking about.
Yeah, over that little shopping center. He was over there. I think his family owns that business. But
old Burtonsville, man. Bro, you know? Do you realize that you're probably my longest, oldest friend that I talk to on a regular basis?
I've known you since fifth grade, maybe fourth, but I remember fifth grade because we had the same teacher.
Second grade. What you talking about?
I don't remember second grade, honestly.
I do. I remember who I met in second grade. I met you. I met Chris Robar. I met Faraz. And I met Faraz. That was it. Because Orton wasn't there.
But
Orton
Hosni
didn't come
was
to like
there.
fifth grade. Huh?
Hosni was there. You ain't meet Hosni?
I didn't know. I didn't meet Hosni. I don't remember meeting Hosni until later on after that.
I remember. I
say I remember second grade because I remember the original Burtonsville, which was Fairland.
That's when I first came up from. When I moved from Baltimore to. That's when I first went over there.
Oh, so you came the same year, second grade?
Second grade,
yeah. I came. I didn't know nobody. I
didn't know anybody either.
And that shit was different. And I'm like, bro, I went to Delphi Elementary. That shit was in the hood.
Yeah. So.
And I'm coming here. I'm like, oh, it's nice out here. You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, Clark and his brother Pascal and Abdul.
But that was late. That wasn't.
They've
that
known.
was in high school.
No. Clark knew me when we was young. Like,
oh, for real?
He used to live upstairs from me in my grandfather's house in Hyattsville. Abdul used to live in the area too. Abdul went to school with me.
Abdul.
Delphi. Yeah, Abdul. Dooley.
Oh, I was just at his house the other day watching that fight, the Mike Tyson fight.
Where he stay at?
Well, I don't want to say. But
Yeah. He local?
Local, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Abdul went to school with me, and Clark and Pascal lived upstairs.
I didn't know them until high school.
Yeah, they knew me way before school.
Damn.
But I don't see them like that. So as far as people that I see on the regular, talk on the regular, you're my oldest friend.
Yeah, I seen.
So, pat yourself on the back, sir.
I remember. Only thing I remember in not middle school, elementary school was in fifth grade. Mrs. Freeman, and the dude. You remember Trevor? What's his name? Travis.
I remember Trevor.
Trevor, it might have been Trevor. He lived in McNew, didn't he?
I don't know.
But remember,
you telling the fucking story. I don't know.
He pulled out a knife on you, a little small baby knife. You remember? No. And he went and told the teacher?
I did.
And he got suspended for it.
Really?
Yeah.
I told on him
yes.
For real?
Snitched on him.
Threatened my life out here.
Nah, yeah, he had pulled out like a baby knife. I think it was some I can't remember what the
Was he joking or did he pull it on me?
I was probably joking, but you told the teacher. I remember that. He got suspended for it. I remember that. Because he lived in McNew. He lived at the top of McNew. You lived in Burnbrae. At the time, he lived in McNew. He would get dropped up. But anyway, I remember that. He might have been doing some dumb shit. You remember that book? Speaking of fifth grade, I was thinking about this other time in fifth grade. You remember that book, the Snaps book?
Yeah.
I remember fifth grade.
Snaps book was the shit.
I had a Snaps book, and I had brought it to school. You remember Robin?
Canton?
Yeah, Canton.
Yeah.
I remember she had stole it out of my book bag. And took it and put it in her book bag. And I didn't know who took it, but I had went and seen it in her book bag, took it back out of there, and called her like red-handed. Like what the fuck you doing? Like, she was like, oh, I was just gonna borrow it and give it back. I was like, the fuck?
Robin was cool, but she was weird.
She was, man. I see her now on Instagram. She's out Ohio.
Weird. She weird, bro. Definitely.
A lot of people are moved. Like
speaking of stories, you want to talk about some funny shit that you did? I think it was with Carlos too. I remember when I first started coming around to McNew because Burnbrae was fucking dead, and I ran into y'all, and y'all were rolling cigarettes with Bible paper.
Sir, McNew was dead.
I'm like,
too.
what the fuck, dog? I'm like, this what y'all do around here? Sir, you were just like, blessed the Lord. You were saying some stupid shit. I'm like, come on, bro.
I do remember that.
That shit was
Kareem
hilarious.
was there too.
Kareem was there.
There was a lot of us.
Kareem was my road dog, man.
Kareem was OC. I remember he was like, stop it a little bit.
I know. I feel like Kareem John like started the whole little whatever this lingo that we've been holding on to for like 10, 15 years.
He used to say some funny shit. He was big, tall.
I forgot what happened, man. All I know is, man, I blinked my eye and he was gone, dog.
They said he went and played basketball for.
But I'm trying to. Did he graduate with us? I don't remember.
Nah, I think he
left, right?
He left before high school, before he graduated. But I heard.
Well, he was playing college.
Yeah.
I saw him on TV playing. They didn't call him his name. They called him Big Guy. They're like Big Guy for two. That motherfucker missed one shot and took his ass out the game. I don't think he's playing no more.
I don't know what he's doing now. I think he's 30. We got to be 35.
He's the same age as us.
Yeah.
Shit, he probably about damn 7 feet tall.
Yeah.
But man, Burtonville was the shit, man. I used to tell my wife all the time. I was like, I don't know what's going on now. More people than kind of migrated from out the city out there now. But back when we was coming up, Like it was a great place to say, yeah, I'm from here. This is where I grew up. I don't know what the fuck going on down there now. Bridge Cheney looking real terrible.
I don't keep up with it. I mean,
I don't keep up with it either. But you know what I'm saying? Like for the few times when I used to go down there for whatever reason, I'm just like, bruh, like fix this shit, dog. Like shit just looking ran down. They closed the Safeway.
The Chuck E. Cheese. They closed the Safeway because everybody was stealing out of there. They was losing too much money. So now they got a market.
It's an international market,
international
right?
Market, which is cool.
Are you serious? That's why they closed it?
They closed it because it was too many people stealing out of there.
Where's the police and security?
Why would you? Security wasn't doing shit. Why would you steal from your community? And now look at this shit. Now this shit gets shuts down, and then now you got to go all the way down the shop, right? Because before it took them a couple months or a year before they built that. That shit was empty for a while. So then you gotta move your ass then you gotta drive your ass all the way down, like, you know, another 15 minutes to go to another grocery store to go shopping. So you fucking up for that whole community.
And the closest one is actually Giant in Burtonsville.
Yeah, Giant. You gotta go to Giant. So all the people that live in the neighborhood that don't steal, that actually go walk to the store or have access to go to the store, you know, fucked it up for them. But now they close it down. So and now you got the international market, but the international market's not the same as like a regular. I mean, they got good shit there too. Of course it's not.
We had an international mart when we was in Shootin. We just went in there to get the seafood because it was way cheaper.
Yeah,
for some reason.
It's cheaper. It is cheaper in there, but it's got a lot of like overseas shit that. I mean, some people
no name shit.
Some people don't eat, but then I mean, when you want to eat that exotic shit, some fucking jerk feet or something. I don't know, some chicken feet. Then you go to the fucking market, but.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly didn't see, you know, Burtonsville Bridge Cheney. I didn't see it taking that turn the way it did, man.
The Chuck E. Cheese got shut down?
Yeah, I remember that. I'm like, I mean, where did the kids go? I mean, you got a rec center and all that, but it's like Chuck E. Cheese is Chuck E. Cheese,
yeah,
bro. Like
they shut that shit down. I don't know why that got shut down. I mean, I don't know how the fuck you can't steal from there, so I don't know why. I guess they wasn't doing.
I mean, they literally don't have shit over there no more. Only thing you got over there is the fucking Advanced Auto and the Ross. There's nothing in the shopping center and in the barber shop. They moved the barber shop or they opened another one.
Nah, they got another one. They got two bars. They both of them still over there. The old Big G's is still over there, or the Big G's. If I don't know who owns what, but then they got the new barber shop in Bridge Cheney, so they got both of those there. The Pizza Hut got shut down. That shit, I don't know what the fuck happened.
They shut the Pizza Hut down too?
That shit's been shut down for years now.
What the fuck? So what is it now? Nothing?
Nothing. It's just empty.
You know, I was curious though. It's like, why haven't they put anything in the old shopping center where the Giant was in Burtonsville? Why haven't they put nothing over there?
Sir, I don't know.
Did they say anything they plan on doing about it? It's just a big ass empty parking lot.
I think the only thing that's over there that's open, I believe,
it's the Burger King.
It's the Burger King, yeah.
And it's Starbucks, right?
And that was my first job in high school. Me and Abdul, I don't know if Abdul's first job, but me and Abdul used to work there.
Then you had Glenn, was it Glenn and Orton at KFC?
Yeah, I think Orton, but Mike, I know Glenn and Mike for sure was at KFC.
Yeah, Orton was there. And I was at Orton was at Burger King too, if I'm not mistaken.
I can't remember. I remember Abdul, Los was there for a little bit. Was he there? Yeah, he was there for a little bit.
I was the only jackass at Jerry's Subs.
You was at Jerry's with Corelli?
Yeah, me, Corelli, light skinned Tamika.
Who? Light skinned
Tamika. Mm-hmm. She came. Well, she was younger than us. She came work there for a little bit, and somebody else.
Is that the one that Vinny was talking to back in the day?
No. She was talking to. I think she talked to Chris. She talked to Rick.
Oh, I know who you talking about now.
To Rick.
Yeah. I know who you talking about now. I remember now. Yeah.
She talked to Rick. Yeah. It was just us three, and I ended up leaving. I think Corelli stayed there for a little longer.
Yeah, he was there for a while.
And he rolled out. Shout out to Corelli. Corelli ain't hollered at me since that day, man. Since the day the car got shot up.
Oh, I think I heard about that shit. I heard about
completely
that.
OC.
He said it was your fault.
It was absolutely. Oh, you saw him and he told you about it?
I think somebody told me. He definitely was your fault.
It was definitely my fault. I was fried,
intoxicated, bro. And he said you.
Look, so this is what I did, right? I went to the bar because I hadn't seen him in a minute. So we went to this was the old Jasper's, and I was like, man, I'm about to get us some drinks. So I had bought some shots.
Yeah.
And I didn't know, and he was like, nah, I don't want it. And I'm like, damn, bro, why you didn't say this before I bought it? So I had like 4 shots.
And you drunk them.
And I drank all 4 of them shits, and it was all fucking downhill from there.
And that's the car, and that car, I don't know how the fuck, I mean, there was bullet holes all in the damn car.
I don't know, bro. We got lucky. I mean, because if anybody was going to get hit, it was going to be him.
It was on that side?
He was driving. Corelli was driving.
I don't know. I thought you was driving.
I hit the car.
Yeah, you had hit the.
And then when we left,
you got to finish the story. You had left, was drunk as shit, and left the.
I got kicked out because I guess I got kicked out for I was doing too much.
Yeah.
And then when we was in the car, We was trying to leave, and there was a dude in a Mercedes. He was blocking me
Yeah.
a little bit, and I'm like, move up, dog. So he was just like looking at me like, nigga, I'm moving. I want to. So I'm like, all right. Put the bitch in drive, and I hit his car, pushed it out the way, and left.
God damn.
And then left the parking lot, went maybe 1 or 2 stoplights down the street. Corelli was like, pull over, I'm going to drive. And as soon as we switched and pulled up to the light, the dude pulled up
the same
and
dude
shot
Mercedes.
the car. Yeah, pulled up and shot up the car.
Yeah, that shit.
And
I mean,
he ducked down. He floored the joint. I'm throwing up on the window.
So,
like,
did he chase you? Or you don't probably
I don't know.
remember.
I was, bro. All I know is after that, dog, I fucking woke up parked like
And this,
in front
and
of
this
them.
was like a 96 Crown Vic.
This was the
a
Crown. Yep, this was the gold Vic.
Gold Crown.
Vicky.
Just trying to give the people an idea what the car. It was a 96 Crown Vic.
Yuski.
Tints gold with no hubcaps.
No hubcaps. Pulled up. I just woke up in the morning. It was chilly as fuck, and I was like, "Damn!" I was in the passenger seat, passed out, had glass on me, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" And I'm sitting there trying to figure out what happened. I looked. I had like 20 missed calls from him,
Yeah, that shit.
and I called him back, and I was like, "What's up, man?" That nigga was yelling at me. He's like, "Nigga, you know what the fuck you did?" He's like, "Bro, I can't fuck with you, dog. You almost got me fucking killed." Hung the phone up on me. He parked the car and walked home.
From what, Burnbury?
Yeah, he walked up the street.
Yeah, that's a crazy.
Bro. I think that was when I knew. I was like, man, I think nigga might have something going on. You know what I'm saying? But it was just like it was a denial thing for the longest. But I was stressed out, bro. I was super stressed out when I got out, man, because all you gotta think.
Was that after the Army or before the Army?
This was when I got out, the Marines.
Oh, the Marine. My fault. Yeah, the Marine.
But my thing is, you gotta think, bro. Like we were already drinking.
In the
You know what I'm
Marines.
saying? In high school,
Oh,
we
yeah,
was
yeah,
drinking.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was already kind of had the foundation was already set. But when we got down there, like, bro, I was in debt, money trouble. Like, there was no one there to tell you what you supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
I was
how would you get in debt? What you was buying?
wasn't making no money. We wasn't making no money.
What
Bro, I was buying food.
was you in debt with credit cards?
Credit cards, fucking car insurance, phone bill.
Car insurance. Yeah.
Like, bro, like it's like it's certain shit that I wanted to have, and I was just like, we was only making like $500 something every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But we didn't pay for what we lived or food. It was already taken out.
Yeah.
And then it's like I come home, and when you get out, if you're not staying in, they don't give a fuck. If you out, you out. They don't tell you, hey, or you can go and claim this disability, or you can go sign up for school and they'll pay you for all this. They'll tell you, but they're not gonna like walk you through it like they should. So you just get out and you don't know what the fuck you're doing, and then you'll say, well, you know what? I don't know nothing. I'm gonna come back in. That's the plan. It's not like that now. Now you get out, they got the whole platter set up for you. Oh, make sure you claim this, and this. You'll get 100% disability. You won't pay property taxes on your house, and you get to park in the front of handicap. They hook you up with all that shit when you get out now. Now, you was a pussy if you went and said that, oh, I have a mental illness. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I thought you just did 4 years and you was out.
I did. I went to Iraq.
So and then you was out. You didn't leave because you was like.
No, I got out because I was done. I got out because I didn't get out because I had a mental illness.
Yeah.
I got out because I didn't want to be in it no more.
Yeah.
I knew I wasn't doing more than 4 years the day I left. I was like, this is just a quick 4 and I'm getting the fuck out because I just didn't know what I was gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was something to do.
Yeah. But it's like I don't regret it. But the shit I had to go through to get to where I am now, when you think about it, it's fucking crazy. Like I think about the times like we used to go out and I used to be driving and niggas used to always be fried, and then it's like I always drove. Yeah. And it's just like and it's just like, you know what I mean? Like putting niggas' lives on the line. You know what I'm saying?
We wasn't thinking about it back then.
No, we wasn't thinking about that shit. We just was living, you know what I'm saying?
A few of us that were driving, and it was like me, you, Glenn. But Glenn was in college. He was in school.
Yeah, he was in college. Only people drove was me, you, Carlos, occasionally D, and Hosni. Well, his driving was suspect.
Yeah, right. D,
but most of the times we went out, we was in my car, we was in your car.
Yeah.
So you know what's crazy? I remember that time we went to Howard. We went to a Howard party, and everybody was in my car, and I was slizzard. And I was swerving, and I was like, Hazy, you got to drive. And then we was right before you get to Four Corners.
Yeah.
And whole time the police was behind us. And I pulled over and turned around, and we swapped drivers. And we pulled out. We got pulled over. And they was trying to they gave Hazy a ticket.
For what?
I don't know how he didn't have his license on him or something. He didn't have his license on him, so they gave him a ticket.
Oh, so he okay.
Yeah, he was trying to get me to pay the ticket. I was like, Halsey, I'm not paying the ticket. You supposed to have your license on you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But man, I would have been going to fucking jail, dog. Like,
yeah, that was.
We were doing some wild
smart,
shit, dog.
Yeah, that was a good move to swap seats.
He should have drove from jump. I should have never even got behind the wheel. But it's like you're not thinking about that shit. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like at that time, only people who had kids was you.
Yeah, that's when I stopped.
You know what I'm
but I
saying?
really wasn't going out like that.
You
at
wasn't
one
going
point.
out. Shit. How old was you when you had Desiree?
19.
Oof. Young parent, and she is what now? 15.
15.
How's it feel to be a young parent? Young dad?
I'm not as young. I'm still young, but I mean, at least I feel young, but I know I'm not. I'm, you know, what I'm saying 35. So, but when I do go out, I still get like, you know, oh, it's your sister. Like when I went and bought my daughter her phone, they thought that I was her older brother just buying her a phone.
Really?
Yeah, like when I go to places, like when we go shopping or something, like we went at the mall, and they find out, like let's say, you know, the cashier finds out that we're the parents and these are the kids. They're like, they be funny, they be surprised because we look young. We dress, you know, we dress kind of on the younger side. We still try to keep up with a little bit of fashion, so we still look, you know, younger. But I don't know. I mean, it feels good. It feels good to you know, have kids. I'm like my age. My kids are grown up, so we can do more shit. You got a lot of people my age that are just now having kids, so it's like vice versa. When I was younger and my kids were younger, I wasn't doing as much. I mean, I still was going out and doing stuff, doing clubs and shit, but
yeah, but y'all, you wasn't really. I mean, you was into the club. You wasn't really into it like the way we was.
Nah, I wasn't. I mean,
especially like I said, you didn't drink, so it was just like you wasn't really getting the same feeling we was getting. We'd be in the go-go or be in the club Friday, and that's like the best thing ever. You just like, oh, here we go again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just was just, you know, I would just go just with y'all. I mean, with whoever, but it just be more entertaining just watching y'all. I mean, I still party too. I was used to freak bitches and shit. My goal when I was, well, not my goal, but my thing was try to get bitches, like try to book bitches. That was my thing. I mean, it was cool to party. My thing was try to get my dick on somebody's ass at the club. Like that was my goal. Partying by myself, doing dances and shit. Nah, that wasn't me. My goal was trying to freak some asses and book some bitches. That's all I wanted to do. You know what I mean? It wasn't nothing about the fucking partying. And then we dapped each other up like 20 times while we was in the
I legitimately think this could be an argument. I think our generation, our years was the best parties, bro.
Probably.
Magic Q.
Magic,
sports,
that's because they don't have anything for
They don't have
kids.
no shit like that.
That's
but
like 18 and under, like they did when
they don't have that shit,
there.
bro. Like that shit was. I feel like the party scene was probably bigger for our age than it was for the adults back then, bro.
Yeah, like that was the best thing. Like fucking Friday night going to a fucking club is 18 and under, like a real like
bro. Like Magic Q was love, dog.
It just prepped us for the real clubs when we turned 18 and 21. That's all it did.
Sure did. And I would definitely say that once I went to the first go-go, that's when I was in the deep end. I was like, bro, I need to see a band every fucking week. Even though that shit was loud as fuck, but it was just like that's when you started seeing people coming from everywhere. Like the party was different. It was more fights and shit.
Yeah,
but it was just like to me, it brought different type of youngins. That's how I knew. I was like, damn, I like them. I like them city girls, man. They was different. You know what I'm saying? They was more forward.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They be like, look, man, we trying to pull up. What's up? You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like, you know, the girls run our way and just, you know, play this ring around the rosy shit. If them city joints trying to get cranked, it was as simple as that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if you smoked or something.
Yeah. But I mean, so since it's COVID, so it's like, what do your kids do? Is there any way that they go? Like, what do they do to hold themselves over besides being on their phones all day?
On their phones all day. I mean, Monte, you know, he rides his bike. He does.
Monte, bro, you know what's crazy, bro? Monte's so quiet, dog. Like. To me,
yeah, he's quiet,
but
he's
it's just
quiet
like
around people. You know, I guess once he gets comfortable, because
he don't see me like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like dating is like he don't care. They just like, what's up, man? You know what I mean? He don't say nothing either. But it's like I guess his body language is different.
Yeah, he's more open because he's got two older siblings. I'm assuming Monte's the middle, so he's kind of like Monte's you know, Monte gets loud too. He acts up.
Yeah, that's right. She don't really say nothing around me either. But I mean, like I said, I mean that's a natural thing for, you know, people that you don't see that often.
They just
you know
quiet, I guess, at first. You know, that's just like anybody. But that's just. But I mean, they besides being on their phones,
Aiden got a phone too, man. You know, I was so nervous about buying him a phone because, I was just like, is he ready? And he actually had did a couple of things that I thought he wasn't ready, and I was gonna take the phone, but I was like, he got to figure it out. So what he did was, he was on YouTube,
Yeah.
and he was just listening to songs. He was listening to, I guess, XXX to Nation.
Oh yeah.
And he was listening to his songs, the clean shit.
Yeah.
But if you just if you don't pay attention, it'll just go to the next video. So he went to the next video, and it showed him getting shot, and when he got killed in the car.
Never even seen that video.
Yeah, I don't know how the fuck it got on YouTube. He was sitting in his car. A dude came up and aired the car out, shot him point blank. That's how he got killed.
Yeah, but I thought they said they were trying to rob him he had a bag of money.
Well, he was sitting in the car.
Yeah,
the Bama shot. He saw the video of him getting murdered.
Yeah.
And he came to me, and he had like a fucking meltdown, and he was like, I just saw this, and I'm like, bro, what's wrong with you? Like, he was like literally like bawling, and I'm like, bro, what did you see? And so he was telling me, I'm like, bro, stay the fuck off YouTube, dog. I was like, this is what I'm telling you, like, you know what I'm saying? Shit you not ready for, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he back on it now, but I mean, I guess he just kind of, he just a little wiser. Like, when he be on the Fortnite, you know what I mean? I be listening, you know what I'm saying? Because Fortnite, there be adults on there and shit.
Oh, it be a rack of people cussing and stuff.
And I just, when Aiden be on that joint, somebody he don't know, he be like, no, kick this guy. You got to kick this guy. He be like, kick this guy right now, I'm leaving. Like, he be kind of like laying down the law on that. So he really only play with the same people. I mean, of course I can't stop that, but
I don't, like my kids, I just let them, I mean, I'm near, I always watch it, but they are advanced for their age as far as like life. I feel like, like, I don't know. I can't explain it, but they know more than what they want you to think they know.
Oh, absolutely. I think Aiden do too. I don't think Aiden curses or nothing like that, but
no, I'm not.
Like
Aiden, my
Aiden,
kids cuss. I'm not gonna lie. I've heard them.
Both of them.
Yes, I've heard all three of them. I heard all three of them cuss.
Dayton.
He said some things at times. When they get mad, but they get in trouble for it.
Yeah,
they do get in trouble for it. It's not like I just say they just like, oh, fuck shit, bitch. Well, they don't. But I've heard them cuss. I've witnessed Desiree got into like a couple fights, real fights.
It's that stage, man. I mean,
she got into a fight like 2 months ago.
Virtual school?
No, yeah, virtual school. Like, yeah, literally, like it was some crazy shit. I actually took her to the fight.
Come on, dog. Don't say that shit on the air, bro. What the hell? CPS will be at your damn house. We're gonna have a talk, sir.
But I did take her to this girl. I don't know, something weird. It was we was in the house. Like, we've been in the house for months. We ain't been going. Well, we go out and do shit as a family. That's the thing. The kids I feel like they've experienced so much thing because took them to Cali, Miami, New York, Philly. They've been Virginia Beach. They went on endless trips growing up. I mean, they always go to Florida every year since they was young, since they was like 2 or 3. They go to Florida every year. They've been places. So them being trapped in the house or stuck in the house, they're cool with it because they done seen so much. They know what it's like out here for real. Well, so far, but yeah, I don't know. We was in the house and some Desiree always, the teenagers, man, they always got some dumb internet shit going on, some dumb shit. And that's not her first fight. She got into like 2 fights in school. Like, she got suspended for. So
is Desiree like the popular girl in school?
I mean, I would say maybe yeah. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. I would say she's more of one of those. What do you call that? Sadiddy type. I don't know what the hell you would call it. I don't know. She's
bougie. She bougie.
Yeah, that's it. One of the bougie. Yeah, that's it. Bougie. One of the bougie girls at school, and she's got like a certain girls she hangs with that also are like bougie, like the ones that are in the fashion and shit.
Yeah. What we used to call them, up the hall.
Yeah.
So
she I don't know. One day we was in the house. It was like a couple months ago. It was like, and we just because I make the kids, all of us sit down and watch a movie from time to time. Maybe like once every 2 weeks or once a week. I'll make them sit down and I'll pick a movie or I'll let them pick some type of movie that we all can watch, and we'll watch the movie as a family and sit and watch it together. But anyway, so after the movie, she was talking about something. She had like a slight attitude, and she said somebody was trying to fight her, and I was like, what the hell? And it was like 11 o'clock at night. I'm like, what are you talking about? And she was like, yeah, this girl up the street. I was like, who are you talking about up the street? I said, well, tell her to come to the house. I was like, someone come to the house right now. I was like, go ahead. They pull up to the house. I was, pull up to the front of the house. I was like, y'all want to fight? You can fight, whatever. Like, go ahead. Like, I'm not like play fight with my kids ever since they were young. I've always like I go to my kid's body, like especially Desiree. Like I slap box with her everything for years. Like so she's got
She already
hands.
know what's up. Yeah.
She's got hands. Like I've always like and I punch her, but I don't punch her that hard. But I punch her enough to where she says ow or whatever. But we play fight all the time. Wrestle. The kids wrestle with her. They wrestle.
You
She's
play
tough.
fight with April too.
Yeah, I do the same. Me and her, we slap boxing and running around and doing little things. She's just heavy handed though. But two people, Desiree and April don't never play fight though. Desiree won't play fight with her.
Oh, it's mom. So
I don't know. She's scared of it. She'll play fight with me all day.
If mom got the fear in her, you know what I'm saying?
So I don't know. She called me, so I said, "Tell her, well, tell them to come here." And April's just like, "What? Why are you telling them to come to the house?" I was like, "I'd rather her come to the house so I can, it's just on our property. I could just, but I don't know. I just said come to the house." But anyway, so I go outside and she's like, "They're right across the street at the park." I was like, "What are you talking about?" So I hear like some teenagers talking across the street, and then like Desiree's like starts cussing and shit and going acting stupid. You know how teenagers, what they say or whatever. So Desiree's trying to go across the street. I was like, "What the hell you doing?" I was like, "You don't got to walk all the way over there." It's like, "Just get in the car. I'll drive you up there." So then we drove with me, April, Monte, and then we drove up there, and they fought. She got dragged. The first time she got dragged a little bit, she got to a point where the girl grabbed her hair, and she was getting punched. Desiree was blocking or whatever, but she, what I'm saying. Then they broke up or whatever. Like they threw some blows, but Desiree got caught up in the hair, and then the underhand punches or whatever. But Desiree had her hands over her face, so she was all right. But they broke up. Then we drove off. We was going home. Then Desiree was like, "I want to go back." I was like, "You want to go back for what?" She said, "I want to go back. I'm gonna beat her ass this time." I was like, "All right." I was like, came back around. They was already walking up the street going in the house, and I know they was talking shit, but whatever. It is what it is. So we pulled back up. I catch her in the shot. I said, "Hey," I said, "She want to go again." So she was like, "All right." And the funny thing is, the other girl's name was Desiree too. So she was all right. So Desiree's about 5'2". The other girl's about 5'6". Skinny, 5'7", like skinny though. Desiree's a little thicker, 5'2". But anyway, so they square up in the street and they're going like blow for blow, like squaring up like dudes, like jab here. She got punched. The girl got punched in her. She got punched in her face. Blah blah blah. Desiree might have got hit, maybe like in her arm or something like that. But they went toe to toe that second time. The second round, I call it the second round. They went toe to toe until they both. I said, "Now dab each other up," and that's it. And then they dabbed each other up, and they was. The funny thing is, the crazy thing is in the second round, when they were going toe-to-toe, Desiree was, like, looking at Monte, like, you recording? You recording? Like, it's like she wanted to get a video. It's like the real reason she only wanted to go fight her again is to get a video. And I was like, recording? I was like, that's the only thing that kind of blew me. But the second round,
I get it. You was trying to teach her something. But, yeah, if you doing it for the gram, then, you know.
But... So, I mean, that situation, hopefully, she'll just learn how to keep her cool. I mean, if she gets that nonsense shit out the way while she's young, maybe when she gets older, it won't be an issue. Like, she's been there, done that. Like I said, she's been in two little fights at school. And I got videos of those, too, that her friend sent me. So, it's like, I don't, like, condone the shit, but I'm not going to,
you don't want her to be soft, you know what I'm saying?
That's one thing, and I want to, like, I'd rather you do it while I'm there watching so I could maybe protect her if something was that go wrong. Rather you go do the shit by yourself with your friends and some other shit goes wrong, like somebody pulls out a knife or some dumb shit like that. Like
Definitely, man. I think Aiden low key got some hands, but he won't. Well, he squared it with me one time, and I was like, okay, you got a little power on you. I actually watched him. Like he was on the brink of punching one of his teammates in the face.
What?
When he was on the basketball team, he kept he was like balling his fist out. I'm like, what the fuck you doing? You know what I'm saying? But he was bothering him though, so I was like, "Hey, like, chill out, bro. Leave him alone." You know what I'm saying? But it was the first time I actually saw that type of anger from him, and I was just like, "Ooh."
Well,
but you know what I'm saying? Aiden and crybaby low key, so it's just like
you got to get it out. Like Monte's sensitive too when it comes to certain things, but Monte used to be like I want to say on the softer side when he was younger, but now he, you know what I'm saying? He'll square up. Like him and Desiree go at it. I love watching them fight because it's funny. Because throughout the years, I watched Desiree like dominate DeMonte, but then now like I'm seeing Monte because he's getting a little like they're almost the same height now. So Monte's getting a little taller. So and Monte's getting a little bit more confident. So he's starting to like go to her body, and he could like take her hits now, to where like I ate those like you know what I'm saying. So and Dayton too.
man,
Dayton's the wildest one. Dayton's
Dayton wild, bro. Like I feel like he's just so advanced, and I was on everything I see him. I'm like, damn, Dayton riding the bike like that. Like when I saw him on the dirt bike, I'm like, hey, you better tighten up, bro.
nah,
Like,
yeah,
but you gotta think your kids, you're outside kids. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
they've been outside since
Always outside.
because like when they were growing up, I always had them outside with me. Like I would always be out. I used to be out on the bikes with them, riding in the street. I'm talking about like riding around the neighborhood. I used to ride Dayton on my knee while I'm riding a BMX bike to the store, and then Monte's got his own bike and Desiree's got her own bike. We're riding to the store to go pick up some snacks and just and ride back to the house. Like I used to do that every day after work. Like I get off of work and I go outside with the kids, so they're familiar with the outside. Like pools every summer, like constantly. We always do outside stuff.
Yeah, I mean that's something, man. I mean you definitely got that shit down to the T, man. That's something I definitely been, I mean I've been doing it not as much as I wanted to, but that's because I always be like bike,
Yeah,
fucking motorcycle. So it's like now it's taking me a while to just kind of realize that it's like now like the trips and shit. Like I gotta have all that shit together before the season hit. That way I can just do my thing around it because
yeah,
for the last 6 years, you know between when I was just doing the track days to now racing. That was the only thing I was worried about. I wasn't trying to spend no money on no extra shit because I didn't want to take away from my little mini vacation
yeah.
away. So I'll definitely take a slap on the wrist on that. But I definitely admire that about you, man. You always been like the outside parent, the outside dad, like always
Man,
outside, bro.
I've tried. I've never forced my kids to do anything. All the stuff that they do now is all the stuff that they wanted to do. Like Monte wanted to do basketball. He played on a basketball team. When he was 7, 8. And he said he didn't want to do it anymore. I said, all right,
What do you want to play now? Don't play nothing.
nothing now. He just wants to ride,
Shit, if
pop
he
wheelies and stuff.
if he
Could,
popping willies, he may be able to get into that BMX shit.
yeah,
That's a
like
sport too.
he pops wheelies. Like he can ride a wheelie for he can ride a wheelie. So I mean he does dirt bikes too. I mean, but right now we're just not riding dirt bikes. But he'll find like he can draw. He could draw too. He could draw real good for his age. I think if he put more work into it, he could be a lot better. But it's like he tends to like do something for a little bit and then does something else. So I wish he would stay focused on like just a little bit of everything, But
He young man, figure it
that's
out.
what I mean. He's still growing.
Long as you on him, you know what I'm saying, encouraging him to do whatever the fuck he want to do, he gonna do something. Trust me.
Yeah.
They ain't just gonna sit around. Your kids are super active.
Yeah,
Harley is really active. You know what I'm saying, compared to Aiden. Like Harley is just she's really skinny and tall and long. Aiden was short and chubby. Even though I think Aiden,
Yeah,
I
he
think
was.
Aiden is still gonna slim out.
he will gonna
Cause I was the same build as he was at that age.
Yeah,
But I mean, I was outside a lot, so it's like I slimmed out way earlier than him. I just didn't get tall until like ninth to 10th grade. But once everything is over, man, I think he'll be outside. I mean, I already been kind of just letting him know. Like, I'll be like, hey, man, just go to the pond, bro. Like, take your bike, go to the pond, come back in an hour or something. I'll be like, go get lost, bro. You got a phone.
where's the pond at?
The pond is just walking distance. It's not far.
So that's the only thing me personally. I mean, I'm not saying nothing about your parent, but I'm saying like I would never send them to like they would never be by themselves until like now. Even like now to this day, but Monte's 13. What I still won't let him go to the store by himself, ride his bike.
Well,
unless he's got Demetrius, my neighbor.
Yeah.
He's
He live next door to you?
he's not. He lives down the street, but
Okay.
he's like 23, but he's kind of like what do you call that?
Autistic?
Kind of, in a way, but he still, he still can.
Yeah. I get
But
it.
Monte can go with him or something like that.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
I still don't let my kids, even Desiree. Like I would probably not.
Well, I don't tell him. I tell him to go. Like when we tell him to go ride his bike, I'm like, go. I wouldn't tell him, hey, go to the trail down the street. I wouldn't let him go that far. I mean, when it gets to a point where like, cause we got a little BP gas station that's not too far.
Yeah.
And I mean, after a while, I may be like, hey, let's go ride to the gas station and go pick up some chips or something.
Yeah,
and we
yeah,
may
yeah.
go together enough to I be like, well, you can go by yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I definitely, I mean, that's how I came up. I came up off like
I
I was
know.
going a lot of places by myself.
There's so much shit
because-
going on out here with these people.
But it is different. It's a lot of wild shit
That's
going
the
on.
only thing that scares me now is like it always used to scare me. That's why I never let my kids do anything like really like do shit by themselves unless I know that someone's there with you that could maybe most likely help or
Yeah,
whatever
I
gonna
get it.
happen. But like even till now, like I just these people, their stories, man, just with the fucking child trafficking and all this other shit.
Shit crazy,
That
bro.
shit.
And that's I mean, the only time I only went places by myself was like when I had to. But it's like I would hope that once everything goes back to normal, he find his little clique.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah, yeah.
saying? And they hanging out. You know what I'm saying? The sleepovers and all. I want him to. I want him to have all that. It was like
Yeah,
that's why. That's why I wanted to get a space like I'm in now,
yeah.
so he can have that opportunity
He's
to
gonna
do
find.
that
Yeah,
stuff. You know what I'm
this
saying?
is. I think that you got the
And
perfect location
and
for that.
he had his two little men. He had
Yeah,
one that lived across the fence and one lived at the bottom of the hill. And them was his main men. He'd be down there, they'd be at the house.
yeah,
You know what I mean? But it was just like when it's time for him to go to the park or something, it's like, well, you can't just keep going to their house every day.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And it's like he'd be outside on the court in the cul-de-sac, but then every 10 minutes he gotta Herb and run on the sidewalk because these motherfuckers coming up the hill doing a fucking donut
yeah.
in the cul-de-sac. So I mean, I definitely want. My goal was definitely to just, my biggest accomplishment is to provide you with, if the most perfect environment I can for you to grow.
No,
But
this spot is perfect. This is a good location.
man, yeah, go ahead, man. Look, I know you've been talking about upgrading, man. I just
That's yeah. I'm gonna try. I'm trying. I'm working on it now. I got a contractor. I'm trying to get in contact with a couple different contractors to help me get an idea of what the costing is going to be for like a upstairs addition, a remodel the inside of my house. But I mean, see,
That's a lot, dog. It really is a lot. That's just like when some people tell you moving a house, they be like, you got 30 years to fix it the way you want. I be like, sometimes you be wanting shit now. You know?
yeah, that's what I mean. Like I would, but I mean, if it's a headache, but if you got a good spot, good location or whatever, like if you, to me personally, like if I got a good location, I'm gonna stay. I'd rather stay and just remodel.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
then again, it is easier just to sell and then buy and then move and then it be done set. Like,
Especially right now, where what I'm saying, like motherfuckers buying houses left and fucking right.
yeah,
You fuck around and walk away with, I mean, however much extra you want because there's not enough houses for people that's looking for them right
Yeah.
now. Everybody want that cheap rate.
yeah,
But then you gotta mess around and when you looking for your next house, you're gonna be dealing with the same shit. You're gonna be in a bidding war with almost everybody.
yeah, that's what I mean.
And then it's like that in between. You got a whole family.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? We tried. We sat. We so the original plan was for us to sit tight for 6 months. After probably the second month, we was like, it's time to start looking for a house.
so y'all
Like,
weren't looking at all. Y'all weren't planning on looking till after 6 months. Or?
we were gonna wait until they got close to it. So
Yeah,
we were gonna
yeah,
wait
yeah.
till like the fourth or fifth month to start looking. But everything we needed to do, we did it like in
So
the first couple of weeks.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So it was just after that we was just sitting there idle, just what I'm saying, paying a little bit of money a month that was going to nothing,
Yeah.
and it was just to the point where it's like, all right, it's time to go find us a new house. You know what I'm saying? So that's when we just.
I remember when you got that. When you found out you got the house was in Cali.
Yeah, we found out in Cali. We had because I was well. That's when we went all the way to that damn shoe store, and we
Yeah,
was
I
trying to get the closing costs and all that shit
Yeah.
together. And that's when they said they wasn't trying to help with the closing costs. I was like, well, just tie it into the mortgage. Fucking, I ain't tripping.
Yeah,
But yeah, man, and I mean, it's we had all our shit in storage. We moved all that shit up in here. We didn't have nothing in this joint, and we just was just starting rooms, and we still had extra money, so we had put a couple thousand away to the college fund, and we just started. We need to furnish this room. We need to furnish
Yeah.
that. We need to get patio furniture. We just started furnishing what we could, but. My grass was looking crazy. The HOA sent me a joint like, we know you just moved in, but you got to cut your fucking grass. I'm like, damn, bro.
Yeah, HOA. We don't got an HOA. That's one thing I like about.
It's a love hate with HOA. HOA keep the fucking neighborhood tight though.
Yeah,
They keep people from shit looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Fucking tires and shit in the backyard, old cars and all that. Like
Yeah.
they don't play none of that shit. Ain't no car just sitting on the fucking side of the road. Like if you eventually, like my neighbor, they got a BMW. That used to be out front probably every day since I've been here. They just finally backed that shit up and put it in the driveway and swapped it because
yeah, because they'll come out.
they'll tow that shit. They don't.
Yeah.
I mean, they keep shit tight around here. And it was crazy. If you look around here, everybody got like a bunch of old ass cars in the front, and they got that sweet thing in the garage.
Yeah,
All of them. I'm just that was just a quick lesson I learned. Like I'm not trading no more cars. Like I'm
Nah.
keeping my shits, dog.
If you're paid off, I mean, you can. I mean, some people do. If your car's that trade-in money is good if the car's paid off.
It
But
depends, man. But it's like that shit only the trade-in shit to me is only good if you bought a car and you put like $10,000 down on the shit, and
yeah,
to make your payment was like nothing. But it's like if you a person who came in there with nothing,
yeah,
you want to pay that shit off and keep it. You know what I mean?
yeah. But I don't know. I mean,
So what's your plans for the future, man? What's coming in 2021?
shoot. I mean, I don't know what to expect in 2021.
Let's just say hypothetically, you know what I'm saying, the virus is eradicated in a couple of months in by summertime.
By summer, I mean, I would take a trip. I mean, probably most likely with the kid, I'm gonna take a family trip, like a nice little family trip. But do that, and then I'm gonna take a fellas trip. But I gotta get the family out of the way first, because if I go with the fellas, and
You know,
not take the family,
just take a you and wifey trip.
yeah, we do need to do one of those too. I need to do it. Yeah, you always gotta do one of those too.
Hell yeah, bro. Let me tell you something. I've been, bro. You know how bad I am, bro, about even just setting dates with the wife, man. I bought this thing called the Adventure Box, where it's supposed to like kind of, give you ideas on how to set shit up for, with your
Yeah.
spouse and shit like that. So I got that, and it's give you a little camera that you get, and you scratch the joint off like a scratch off,
Yeah,
and whatever it says you do, you gotta do it, and it'll say this may cost you $15 to $20. Do it at night or day, and it may
Yeah.
take you 3 or 4 hours, and
That's
you
not- I
do
mean,
it.
that's not a
It could
bad-
be anywhere from like food
yeah.
to packing up and just driving somewhere, or like
So, I mean, they like shit like that.
I know they do, but I mean, I just it's like I didn't really think I was really that bad about it until we went to marriage counseling. Well, I knew before that, but marriage counseling was really like, damn, you really don't fucking do nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So-
You gotta do. You got actually. I've been slacking too. That's only it's because of the virus, the COVID-19. Everything got shut down. But
I was slacking before that, bro. I ain't even gonna sit here and lie to you. I was slacking before. I was really only thinking about. I mean, long story short, I was only thinking about me. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So
I mean, it's hard. It's when you get used to somebody and you've been with somebody so long, you kind of like just get used to a certain thing you do.
yeah, we've been together. Shit, 3 days. After I got out. So you talking pushing 14 years.
Yes, y'all been together for a brick too.
Yeah. I met her 3 days after I got out. We were dating 3 days after I got out.
God damn.
Well, we met each other 3 days.
What year
after
you
I
get
got
out?
out? 07.
Oh, okay, yeah. So that
Came home June 5th. I
So
went.
y'all
to,
met. Okay, so
I met her. I met her off of Facebook. I went to see her at Wheaton Mall, June 8th.
It's like a blind date type of thing.
Yeah. Well, I know we saw each other, but I mean, crazy. I went to Wheaton Mall. She had worked at Deb, and she thought I was some other nigga. She had some other nigga in there talking to her, and she thought that was him.
That was you.
She thought that was me.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting in there. I was on the phone with Brandon. I was like, what the fuck do I do? He was like, man, get her attention or something. So I looked, and she looked at me, and I'm like, not him, me. What the fuck? So she told him, nah, I was waiting for him. He came out mad as shit. I was like, yeah, you keep walking, bro. You don't want this. And then, we've been together ever since.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. That's definitely one of my goals, man. Is tighten that up. Just get back to being spontaneous. I don't know if I ever was or not, but I mean, I gotta be now. That's what she's.
I know
requesting.
we did. Like I did a full body massage thing, the little thing.
She want to travel. She wants to travel.
Travel, yeah, I like traveling,
we
too.
can listen. We can travel and do the same shit we would do here, which is just go out to eat. But long as we somewhere else,
Yeah.
it's a check in the box. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I would like to do that shit. She not. She don't.
I actually paid for some. I bought some little massage joints off of Groupon a while ago. Them shit's about to expire. I bought them almost a year ago. They
From
about
where?
to expire. Groupon.
No, I'm saying like, where's the place at?
I don't know. It's one of Laurel. It's one of Fort Washington.
Sure,
I'm gonna call it tomorrow and book that shit.
I'm about to do one this weekend. I'm about to go get one this weekend because that shit.
What, you going to massage Envy?
Nah, fuck no. We go to this little spot out Columbia. At least I went to the one, but the only thing is,
You talking about I think we went to the same joint. It's in a little office building type joint, some shit like
it's
that.
in the off of Columbia, off of the Patuxent, the little Patuxent.
Yeah, I probably went to the same joint. That shit,
Yeah,
I
but
feel
like-
like it was expensive. I was like, we done? All I know is I blinked my eye, I was fucking asleep.
Nah, my shit was an hour long, but that thing it went by kind of quick. That you don't believe how quick an hour goes past. But only thing like I never got a full body massage. I never went to a fucking salon or whatever the fuck you call this shit. Like I never been there. I didn't know that they fucking massage your fucking ass.
No, I opted out on that one.
Yeah, when they gave you the little paper and you X up like I was X.
I don't remember. Listen, all I know is she asked where was my painter, and I said my lower back.
That's what I said. I said my back.
I
my
just went to
hands,
sleep. I didn't know I was getting
and my feet.
If I was getting an ass rub, I was asleep. So
Man,
I don't know.
And then when that shit blew me. I was like, what the fuck? I wasn't expecting that. If I was expecting it, I would have been like, all right. But nah, even still, like next time I go, I'm gonna cross out my ass because I don't want my shit touched. I told April, I was like, they rubbing your ass? She was like, yeah. I was like, they always do that. She's like, what the fuck you ain't tell me for? Like, I would have crossed that shit out. I really just wanted my back, my hands, and my fucking feet.
I need that back, bro. Definitely the back and the feet. So real talk before we wrap it up. I started getting the pedicures, man.
I've had them before. But
very necessary.
Yeah, I think they are. But I just don't. I'm just too lazy to go do the shit.
Well, I kind of felt like that was just me just kind of getting back to my self-care shit, man. So I do it once a month. And I go up the street, I get the joints hit real good, and they do a great fucking job.
Nah, I've had them done before. I've had it done before. Ain't nothing wrong. Like I did.
Because I used to wear black socks all the time, so I would get like the fucking shit be stuck up in there. So I'm like, yeah.
You mean you just do your feet with your hands?
I bite my hands, bro. You know what's crazy? I just bought some little polish shit that you put on and fucking tastes like shit.
Oh yeah.
It's supposed to help you stop biting your nails. I bite my nails and my hangnails, so.
Nah,
I'm gonna get that.
I do need to see. April started doing nails now, but she's just too busy to do that shit for me. Like I can't. I'd have to go get that shit done my damn self.
Yeah, but I mean that's your own thing. It's like I feel like if you're doing that, like, even if my wife knew how to do it, I'd be like, yeah, I'm probably gonna go to get the whole full experience. You know what I mean?
I'd be too cheap. I just do me up real quick.
It's like $38, man.
Fuck that shit. It's $30 in my
gas tank. That's too much.
It's $38 in my gas tank.
Come on, man. All right, man. Look, we're gonna wrap it. We're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna wrap it up there, Barrett. You know what I'm saying?
Burberry 25.
All right. Well, that's his Instagram.
If
Burberry.
you want to see who you talking to.
I appreciate you coming in,
You
man. If you want to see Desiree rapping, you know what I'm saying? What's Desiree's?
It's the real cash out. That's another topic. We have to do that another day. We'll get the family on here and we'll do something.
So what? So before we go, so what's her rap name?
The real cash out.
It's too long.
No, it's not. I mean, the cash out.
Why can't she
I
just
don't know. That's her name. That's her Instagram name. The Instagram name is the real cash out. Her rap name, I think, is just cash out. Honestly.
Okay, I'm with that. I'm with the cash out. Did you give her that?
No, that's something she always.
We've been saying that shit forever, dog.
Yeah, I don't know. That's just something she did. There already was a rapper dude named Cash Out.
I remember he had a little hit.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said, you gonna be a one-hit wonder? She was like, no, I can. But whatever.
We'll see. Okay, well, best of luck to you, man. But we're going to wrap it up, man. Episode 28. Appreciate you coming on here, man.
No
talking some shit. Burberry fucking 25. All right?
All right,
we out of here. Captain out.
All right, sir.